Louie, and we are here at Heymish Handicrafts. That's where we are. Today, once again, we have our Mrs Quilty Box, and this is now August Mrs Quilty Box. But their boxes don't go by the month of the year. When you sign up for Miss Quilty Box, they send you what is called Box 1. And every month that you get the next box, the projects in that box get a little more interesting, a little more, I won't say complicated, because they start out easy. They start you off, if you want to learn how to quilt and learn how to sew, this is a fantastic box. They will start you off simple and teach you new things along the way. And then as you go and you get bigger in projects, you get a little bit more complicated projects and the fabric to do them with. So now this box I received from Mrs Quilty as part of their ambassador program, which means this is a sponsored video. I was given this box of fabric, even though I do have a subscription that I pay for when I'm not being sponsored, because I enjoy the fabric and I enjoy the program. So I got this box in August, but it is actually box 6 in my set. So I have opened this box. I do know what's in it because I kind of wanted to have a little plan before I made this video this time. Last month was a complete surprise. This time, I know what's in here. You're going to love it. I love it. So shall we take a look? I think we should take a look. So I had to take a minute. It's hot. It is feral and it is hot. And in order to shoot this video, I have to turn off the air conditioner and the fan. Otherwise, y'all get a lot of background noise. And I wanted to get this video done. And I knew that if I waited until it cooled off later this weekend, I would find other things to do. And I still wouldn't get it done. And then I would get upset at myself because I didn't get it done. And that is life as an autistic with ADHD. And executive dysfunction is very real. And when it's hot, it's even realer. I did not clean my room in order to shoot this video. I threw a quilt over top of it and I hung up a big long curtain. That's what I did because I want y'all to see this fabric. But my room is absolutely feral. Feral is the word. Chaos and feral. We have Mrs Quilty Box. I'm going to turn it around so you can see it because I've already seen it. Now, when you open up your Mrs Quilty Box, everything is gorgeous, right? This is what it looks like when you first open it. I have not changed how it looks. This is what it looks like when you open it. That's what it looked like when I opened it. We're going to come back to this book. Now, in every box, you get a little gift. Now, this month, this gift is actually pretty awesome. I'm quite intrigued with this gift myself. Look at this. Check out this gift you get. Now, you can take this handy little thing. You've got needles. You've got a needle threader. Probably hold it up. You got needles, needle threader. You've got extra butt ends. You have 2 needle threaders. You got some pins. You got some scissors. You got a seam ripper. For measuring tape, you have a little metal thimble. You got a bunch of different color thread. Now, this is a great thing. What I suggest is you immediately take this little pouch right here and go put it in whatever bag you take with you when you go away for the weekend. Or put it in the glove box in your car. That's a great place for it too, because then you know where it is. And all of a sudden you're out and you're running about, buttons pop off. Something happened, right? This is in your glove box. Bing a bang a boom, you can fix the thing. And you don't have to worry about it because it's not something that you bought for your sewing room. It's not something that you bought to do your own things with. This is a gift. This is free with your Mrs Quilty Box when you get to your box 6. So we have that. I'm going to set that over here. And we're going to set the book over here for a moment. Because what we're going to get to now is the best part. We're going to get to this stack of fat quarters. And every Mrs. Quilty box, you're going to get 12 fat quarters. 12 of them. All right. So I'm going to put these things back in the box for safety because I am known to spill things. And we're just going to set that over here out the way. We'll get back to the book. We will. But right now, we're going to look at these fabrics. And let me tell you, these look gorgeous. Yeah, I'll put that over. Okay. Now, we have these aquas and these kind of orangey reds and these more orangey oranges. We've got kind of peachy colors. They're very bright. And you can see we got these kind of flowers. We have these kind of flowers. We have more flowers on a light blue background. Right? So we've got, I'm not sure if any of this is going to show up in the camera. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that over there and try and lay these out. All right. Now we have this very bright orange. Very bright orange. Which we like orange. So that doesn't bother us. We've got another dark blue. Right? We have some white dotties. They're not really dots. They're kind of little splots. Splots? They're splots. That's the new word. They are splots. They are splatters and spots. But they're neither. So they're splots. And now we have this reddy orange with peach color splots. We have a piece of solid white. We have a solid peach. We have a solid orange. We have a solid dark red. And then we have this kind of bronzy kind of orange with peachy flowers. So we've got lots of prints. We got flowery prints, we've got oranges, we've got blues. So I'm gonna put these in the order that makes sense to my brain. All right. So we've got blues, flowers and blues. Now back to me doing these fabrics that I was doing. All right. So we've got blues. We've got oranges, dark ones, mediums, and light ones. We've got group solids. Oh, this is a splotty. And we've got two splots. But we've got a good range of colors here. Now I'm going to tell you, I had a plan in my head for this month's project. I have designed a quilt that uses 12 fat quarters. But the trouble is, I was not anticipating this many solids, which means that you're going to have to wait until next month for that. And this month, let's see what the book has. Maybe we're going to make some book stuff this month. Wouldn't that be a surprise? Because every month you also get the projects that come with the fabrics, right? So this month, the book matches the fabrics, doesn't it? So this month we have, oh, what's inside? All right. We have a project for the block of the month. We have a project for a sewing machine cover. If I hold them up, can you see them? So block of the month, we have a sewing machine cover. We have a stationery organizer. We have a cat hammock. Now, we do not have a cat, but I have a dragon. I have a bearded dragon. Yeah, we have a Binksy, but I don't think we have a chair like that. But if you have a cat or a dragon or some other type of small furry animal or scaly animal that would like to hang out in a hammock underneath a chair or a table with 4 legs, that's a project idea. There's also a fabric basket or a scissors case. Now, The sewing machine cover may work for you. I kind of like thinking outside the box. I love the patterns in here, and I will show you quickly, just so you can see. They're very easy to follow. They tell you which fabrics they're using, where they're using them. They give you the templates to use them. They tell you how to cut them out, so that everything fits on your fabric, how to piece it. Everything's really clear. So you're getting all these projects. You're getting the fabric to make the projects. You're getting a little gift. And you don't have to use the fabrics just for what's in the book, because they're 12 fat quarters. So just like if you went to the quilt shop, went to the fabric shop, and you picked out 12 fat quarters that look all cool together, you can do whatever you want with them. Anything that you can do with a fat quarter, you can do with these fat quarters. There's no difference, and there's no limits on what you can do. So last month we did a tote bag and a bucket hat, and I still have lots of scraps left over from that. So let me have a think, and make sure you come on back and see what I decided we're actually going to do, because you just really never know. And so once again, you're going to go to Mrs Quilty. Now, I have a code for Mrs Quilty for you. If you use the code, it's going to be flashing somewhere wherever I decide that I'm going to stick it for this video. But the code is Heymish25, so Heymish25, and that is your code for 25% off your first Mrs Quilty Box. It's really worth it. I have boxes I haven't used yet because the inspiration for the fabrics hasn't hit me. But there are times that all of a sudden I get an idea and it's like, oh, I already have 12 fat quarters that all go together. They work as a set. I can make whatever it is that's come to mind because I have them there and they already coordinate with each other. So even if you're not using them right away, the value of them is fantastic because you don't have to use them together. You can use them separately. You can mix them with stuff you already have. You can say, oh, I want to make a cute little boxy bag. And I'm going to use this on the outside. I'm going to use this on the inside. And bam, you've got a bag. Now, you've got 12 fabrics, right? So bada bing, bada boom, you could do 6 bags. Maybe we'll do a boxy bag. And I can show you how you can make 6 boxy bags out of the fabric. Well, depends. We'll see what happens when I actually get cool enough for me to want to turn my iron on and press these. That will help us decide what we're actually going to make with them. Because these are absolutely beautiful and bright. And it is entirely too hot right now to turn an iron on and think about doing anything like that. So for now, I will leave you with this beautiful stack of fabrics in this book. And have a really good day. And don't let the chaos and things being feral, and don't let it stop you. Throw a quilt over it. Have a drink. I'm currently having fizzy out of my coffee mug so I can show you how cute this mug is, because really it is. And just go with it. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real. Okay? Bye.